Okay, so we've all decided that we've had enough working. We've been planning it for a while, but we're going to take 6 months off and head up the east coast and probably up into the Torres Straits. That's the plan. I've got a son that's just come back from Indonesia. He is at the Wessels, just about to cross the Gulf and head up into the Torres Straits. So we'd like to catch up with those guys, and we have a granddaughter on board that I've not met yet, so I'm pretty keen to do that.
Welcome to Malindi K Expeditions. Subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share it with your mates. We would love to have you aboard as we restore Malindi K to her former glory and we take off on adventures of a lifetime.
Right, just come off the slip and I've got to continue on with fitting the TZ Touch, fitting all of the aerials for the GPS and for the AIS. So I've been wiring, it's all a bit of a mess up here at the moment. Aerials to mount and just doing all the wiring in behind the back of the dash. So it's still a fair bit of a mess, but I'm getting there. It is a nightmare. Anyway, wiring is very hard to lay out, and that's what the starting thing is to how do you lay it all out that everything flows. Each unit, the wires coming in and leading on to other units. So it's a bit of a drama working that out first. So you just start putting stuff on the wall and seeing what works and what doesn't work, and then go from there. But anyway, what we're going to do now is drill a big ass hole in that roof up there and put an elbow on there so I can start leading all of my cables through and all my aerials. I've got the radar wiring to go through and everything, so that'll be the job this morning, and then back under the dash for some more wiring. Okay, that now has to go into this hole that I've put in here. So all of our wires and aerials and radar cables will all go down in there. When I first put them in, I put these two small ones in. I have no idea what I was thinking. You know, just a couple of cables and they're full up. So we'll put this 3-inch pipe elbow in, and then that should get everything in there. Got the welder. I tell you what, these MIGs are fantastic, but I need to get a smaller welder up on the roof. Very hard to get it all up here. Anyway, let's see how we go.
So what I like to do is put this end one in place and then down the other end as well, and just put them straight on the steel. This wall's not square, as most things are on a boat. So I'm going to put the two end ones on, and then I'll run a string line between those two, and then all these subsequent ones will be screwed in according to that string line. So I'll do a string line across the top, string line across the bottom, and that'll give us a nice at least straight exterior wall, even though the inner steel wall isn't really straight. Alrighty, so up in the forward cabin, so we're going to do the same thing here. That bulkhead leads through to the anchor well. So we're going to put those up, and then eventually we'll do all these side walls as well. That same system, string line top and bottom. Put the outside two on first, and that'll give us alignment for the rest, and screw them all in.
Okay, aren't we having some fun? So here we have 50mm foam sheeting, which we're going to use down here. As insulation on this back wall here in the front cabin. The wall there, that is the engine room behind that. And then the balance of it will be going in the toilet. Down here, where Desmond's currently working. That wall there, and that wall there. All the timbers up, ready for the foam. So we're working in the back room today.
We have to build a bedroom in here because we have nowhere to sleep. So what I've done this morning.
And the reason we have nowhere to sleep is
because, which we haven't said to anybody, but in another 2 months we're gonna go for a trip. We're sick of working, so we're planning on a 6-month trip up into the Torres Straits. So we've been going pretty hard. And what we haven't got. Come April, we're off. So Brent and Amanda are going to have the front room, and Bronwyn and I are going to have this room with all its luxuries.
none at the moment.
No luxuries in here. So in another 7 weeks, I have to have a full functioning room, beds,
bathroom,
shower, vanity, toilet, all going so that we've got somewhere to sleep. So I put in the necessary service pipes. We've got the freshwater tanks coming into the pump. We've got fresh water going to the back deck for a shower, and we've got a salt water deck wash pump supplying pressure back to the back deck to wash down for all the fish we'll be catching. So now we've got to build this room. So we're just trying to work out where all of these floors are going to go. Very hard because everything's on a sloping angle.
Yeah, and it really comes up from the middle, doesn't it?
So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to try this, put this up in the corner here and see if it fits. So we will come in. So this will be a in through here and we'll step up to where the bed's going to be up in here. So just trying to get this sorted out so that we've got headroom when we're standing on this, which I don't know if we're being too successful at the moment. Okay, where we're at, we've got a frame up across the bottom there. We've got the ply where we can step up onto and walk around the bed. We've got to get rid of that tank out of here. It's, I don't know what to do with that tank. It's solid steel and it weighs a ton. It was an oil tank in the engine room, but it just takes up so much room. So we've got a frame put down, some uprights around there. So you just step up onto here and the bed's up in the middle there. Walk around through here and this will be our shower just there. Just got the toilet sitting there at the moment, but we've got a fairly wide walkway through here, which is great. And we'll just walk around and this will be the shower in here and then the basin, and then we're going to put the toilet up in here somewhere. So there'll be another wall coming straight through here. Anyway, it's getting there. Pure mayhem. What do you got, Amanda? What are you doing?
Cutting insulation for in between the stringers.
No, you're not. You're making a friggin' mess. Look at this shit everywhere. Unbelievable. Insulation day.
Insulation day. Playing with styrofoam.
Yeah.
Styrofoam. What can you do? That's
So go downstairs here. And these guys have been foaming up a storm. Done all the front bulkhead, anchor lockers on the other side there, and they've done all the back wall. This is the engine room on the other side there. It'll be a hell of a lot quieter now. Really, really good. Even now, just while we're all walking around talking, we can hear how much silent it is. It's really good. We're going to stick a lot of all of this wool insulation into the walls and stuff. Once we start lining, get rid of all of that. There's Bronwyn. She is painting antifungal paint on all of the frames. So this is our bedroom now. Toilet, showers in here. That's the bathroom. Brent's putting up the insulation on the other side of that engine room there.
Yeah.
He's enjoying himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
This is where the toilet's going to go, up in this corner here. And where Brent is the vanity. And then the shower will go up in there. So these are the little floors that you step up on to go into the bed. So the bed will be there in the center here, and it'll just come along there, just step up, and then there will be cupboards up along that side up there.
And the bed is a king on its side because we can't fit any other bed in here.
No, that's right. So the king will normally, it would go from bed head back out, but we're going to turn it now and run it this way, all the way along that way. So we'll sleep widthwise, which is still enough room, but it just means that it gives us a better walkway through here. So I think it'll come sort of where my foot is there, which still gives us a great walk through. So we're leaving all this open. We're not putting a door on here or anything. And up in the top there, we're just going to keep that open and probably put a little bit of glass or something in there. So yeah, we're all pretty happy.
Clean up time. What's good to vacuum? You like vacuuming on? Yeah. Oh, look. Boys, changing it up.
Alrighty, so just come down here today. I got another day off from driving Osprey, so do a few jobs. Des and Bronny have headed back to the Sunshine Coast, so I saw footage yesterday of starting to put that back room together. I've just been downstairs doing a bit more installation, And now what I'm doing, same as we did with the kitchen, the base cabinets, we've just used the old caboodle, and in the process of putting together, so this is for the pantry. So you've seen us put the kitchen together, that wall there. What I've done is I've undone the fridge, pulled that out. That is a temporary freezer at the moment. It's going to go find a different home. Pulled it out of position, and when the fridge is all the way back in here, we've had to find like a little pantry that'll fit in there. So again, we're just using this base cabinet, and then we'll adjust it as far as drawers and then lockable sort of section for when it's rough, and it's going to slide in there. So it's only a 300 wide cabinet, and I'm putting that together. I pulled all this out because I had to check this wall that for the stairs leading up to the wheelhouse to make sure it's square, and it's going to go in there. And I can't quite work out whether it's meant to be bolted this side of that steel section there or around the other side, but I can't get it out because there's some timber roof linings that have been put in here. So anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but I've got a funny feeling it's in the right position. Anyway, I have to have a think about that, so I've gone to putting this cabinet together for now. Alrighty, so that's the base finished product, and going to get another one of them to go up on top of there, and then there's a front door that goes on it as well. So for now I'm just going to push all that fridge and everything back into position and see how it looks.
We're continuing on with the bathroom and this back bedroom. So what we've done, so I've made this frame here for the toilet. So we'll just basically walk in this little open area. We're not going to put a door on it, just between here and here. It's just an open area. So the toilet's going to go and sit up in that corner there. Basically where that's all marked on the floor there. So I've made that frame. And just to get to the little services there, I'm just making this little hatch, and then I can get down underneath the toilet, and then to the pipe work going through into the salvage tank. So that's good. We're just waiting for a bit of paint to dry, and the hoses will go through there. I've just got to bring the power up in there at the moment. And then our vanity will go just up along this wall here, and now just put that shower base down there. We've just cut the hole, siliconed it down, and now we're going to put all of the villa board up on the walls up here, and then waterproof it all. I've done all of my pipe work. We've just got a single mixer here. So if you stand in the shower, you've got the rail here with the extendable shower nozzle on a hose, and the flick mixer here. And that's where the water will come out mixed up. Using this EvoPEX, all this push together connections, I can't rave about this stuff enough. This is great. Like 50 or 60, maybe even 70 connections all through the boat. 300 meters of bloody pipe work, and I haven't had one drop of leaking yet, so I'm more than happy with that stuff. So this will be the hot, and this will be the cold here. So we're going to start our sheeting, and then once we sheet all of this, we're going to tile it. So it's a lot more work than what we did up in the front with just a complete shower module that went in there, but we can't get that down here, so we'll just tile it all Oh, my assistant's just pointing. There's something on.
Hold up.
Hold up. Oh, I've got to get onto
The
the job.
best stuff in the world.
Get onto my job. Yeah, this stuff here, this hold up, this is incredible. It does what it says. It holds up.
Amanda's favourite pastime is putting caboodle cabinets together, I think.
Caboodle. Yeah, pantry cabinets.
I think Brent and Amanda did all these ones as well. Good job. Just going down to see what Brent's doing.
Yeah.
Down the front. What's happening down here, Brent?
I'm destroying all your clothes.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm just rust killing, rust
Yeah.
converting a bit of rusty stuff. Now that we've finished that tank. Oh, hello.
Awesome.
Yeah, just a few of these little spots here. Wow, we've got access to them.
Yeah. And we've moved this big tank forward, which is a salvaged tank, is that right?
Yep, black water tank.
Yep. And we have to put in down here a pipe for the what, Brent? For
We're
the
going to have a fresh water feed and then a
Salt
solid
water.
pump out.
salvage pump out, and a pump out for the
Bilge.
the bilge if any water comes in, which hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, Desmond is tiling, which is looking great. So we started this tiling vertical and realised our tile cutter, which is just a little baby one, didn't cut the tiles. So not long ways, only on the short side. So we've had to pull them off the wall and start again. So here we are, and it's looking nice. So there'll be a nice, we'll just put this Hardy Tex or Versalox on the wall here, and then right round, probably just paint this with some epoxy paint, and then we're going to just put a slimline vanity in here. So yeah, it's exciting.
I am here in the middle of nowhere. There is no there, it is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to lay, to drift away. I find my space, I spend my time down the rabbit hole again, and as I fall I can feel the pain.
We hope you're enjoying our restorations and adventures aboard Malindi K. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment or share it with your mates. It's a free way to help support Malindi K Expeditions. Chuck in some fuel money and become a Patreon. You'll find the link in our description. We truly appreciate your support and connecting with like-minded people. Cheers, and remember, the sea is always calling.